What is EURO1 and why should you use it? Welcome to part 1 of our video series on EURO1. In this video, we will give you a brief overview of what EURO1 is and why you should use it. So, what is EURO1? EURO1 was EBA Clearing's first payment system when it launched in 1999 for the start of the Euro era. Participants use it to process single euro payments of large value. These include, for example, financial transactions between banks, urgent large value payments between corporates, and also one-leg-out transactions. To give you an idea how large the individual transactions are, the average daily volume in EURO1 is around 200,000 payments, while the average daily value of those payments is roughly 200 billion euros. As you can imagine, a system that processes such large values has to meet specific requirements. First, liquidity. Processing payments in this value range requires a lot of liquidity, and EURO1's unique design minimizes the liquidity need for the participants. So how does that work? In many payment systems, participants secure their liquidity via a funds balance in central bank money. In other words, they must have funds on an account with their central bank to be able to start sending payments. Not very efficient for large value payments. In EURO1, liquidity is created by each participant's credit and debit caps, which are based on bilateral limits that the participants grant each other. That way, EURO1 participants can send and receive payments without having to dedicate central bank funds to the system. There are other features to maximize liquidity efficiency. Watch our video on how to manage your liquidity in EURO1 to learn more. The unique design of EURO1 also ensures that processed payments are immediately final intraday. The way immediate finality works is EURO1 does not use bilateral payment obligations as a key concept. Instead, each participant has one multilateral position in the system, and this position is automatically and immediately adjusted every time a payment is processed. Once processed, each payment is irrevocable and final without having to wait for the end-of-day settlement. This means that a payment can no longer be cancelled once it has been processed, even if the payer were to default. This makes EURO1 an RTGS equivalent system. EURO1 is used by its participants for real-time processing of large value payments alongside T2, the RTGS of the Euro system. At the end of the EURO1 business day, the participants' positions in EURO1 are settled in central bank money in T2. Make sure to watch our video in which we explain how processing and settlement work in EURO1. The other thing that a large value payment system needs to offer its users is resilience. Here are some of the features that help EURO1 achieve utmost resilience. System monitoring takes place in 3 operational sites located in different countries. System processing is operated by SWIFT on their highly secured SwiftNet network. Business continuity procedures are developed in collaboration with SWIFT and ECB and are regularly tested and audited. These procedures include state-of-the-art cyber and information security arrangement. Settlement in EURO1 is secured by a liquidity pool. The system's resilience is further scrutinized to ensure systemic stability. EURO1 is classified as a systemically important payment system, or short as SIPS, by the European Central Bank. As a SIPS, EURO1 is held to the highest oversight requirements. It is overseen by the ECB and the national central banks in Europe. So, by design, EURO1 offers its participants the liquidity efficiency and resilience needed to handle large value payments. Furthermore, as all EBA clearing services, EURO1 is continuously improved in line with the needs of its users. Annual user consultations ensure that the participant community has a direct say in the development of the service. Prior to any decisions, all change requests are evaluated in detail by the EURO1 Business Committee, which consists of participant representatives. That way, EURO1 is always aligned with what its users need and want. So let's recap the key features of EURO1 and the benefits they bring you. EURO1 is very liquidity efficient. It provides immediate finality for each processed payment. There is no unwind. As a SIPS, EURO1 is highly resilient. And last but not least, as a user, you have a say in how the system evolves. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out our other videos to learn how EURO1 works and how liquidity management works in the system.